we called Troy Gone Wild. So that was about to be a project that was going to be real bananas. So we definitely wanted to say thank you for weaving from working on that project with my son T Lyons, man. Y'all stay tuned for it. That song is on every platform, so go check it out. Troy Gone Wild, Fifth Wall Weaving, T Lyons. That's a great move, man. Show your love by tapping into that depth.
And it's another thing, you know, in 2020 we emphasize on taking care of yourself, and you know, your health is a very big issue. And for somebody that passed away young as 42 years old, he been around, touched a lot of lives, and was one of the very friendliest rappers that we have. You know, everybody expressed the like that they have, and yeah, like you say, gone too soon. And tell me, why is it so important? Not only you show an example, you're leading by example. Now you let your son represent the club at a young age. Why is it so important to keep these youngsters involved with especially positive things?
Well, you know, right now we're losing as a culture, man. We're losing the culture. We're losing our kids too fast to the culture, to the streets of New Orleans, to the violence. So we don't give them the torch right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm an older brother, man. So now I feel as though it's my duty to pass the torch on to my seed. And that's what I did. And I hope a lot of other people do the same before they expire or conk out and give back. That's a way of giving back so he can give back to his seed or his people or whomever, you know what I'm saying? So it's very important that we do that, man, because we even left a kid out here. And then all other brothers before him and after, they leave children out here that's lost. So now we got to pick the pieces up for those kids, man. We got to stand firm as believers and loved ones to him to say, hey, man, we see his kid needs something or wants something, have to have something. We got to step up as friends and try to make sure we carry that torch for Brother Weed.
Yeah, and ironically that you say that, it's a good thing that everybody saw him taking care of his son and have him on the videos and doing his thing. So he was headed in that direction as well.
We talked about it all the time, man. He took his hat off to me. He always say all the time, T, man, that's how I want to be with my son, the way you are with your son in the business, teaching them about the business. And that's how your legacy lives on. You put your legacy in through your kids or your nieces, nephews, somebody that you say you love. You know, give them the legacy if that's what they into, and teach them the business, teach them how it go, and let them live their life to help other people also. And that's what me and the brother always talked about. And he said, man, once my son get old enough, T, I'm gonna keep him with me like you be having your little son with you and teach him the business. So, cause you gotta remember, bro, we all gotta get older in life. So if you don't teach them the right way of life, how they gonna take care of you in life?
Exactly, and I think we need more for the mentors.
Yes.
Especially like yourself. I personally take my hat off to you, because as long as I know you keep your kids very close, and they're doing some good positive things, right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about this parade, whenever they decide.
Right, but whenever it's gonna be a parade.
Yeah,
we can mark that. We can mark that. It's gonna be it's by hook or crook. You gonna see perfect. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about in no gym. You will see him. So, but you know, we gonna wait till all I do is let his will be done, man. Whatever God say, move, we gonna move. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think a lot of obstacles is in the way. A lot of these games and all the things that God have in store right now. Cause sometimes God could be slowing you down for a reason. So we might think it's a good time to parade, but when God said it ain't time, it ain't time. So I'm gonna let his will be done.
Oh yeah, and ironically, I'm probably more than sure that whenever you parade, it's gonna be probably a better time without all this distraction going on. Cause right after this LSU victory, we hope that
pray that.
You have nothing else in your way but the second half. People won't be trying to watch the game. They'll come.
Everybody come out and support and have fun.
And so where you gonna still start over there?
I don't know about the start print, honestly, because I found out, and then I was down there this other day. They're working on that street, as a matter of fact. The street I was going to go up, which is Rampart, all the way to Rita Castle Hill. They got one lane open by walk-on, so that was another technicality also, because it's only one lane. 9 out of 10, I'm going to start somewhere probably a little further uptown. I'm supposed to get from downtown for this year, just because they're doing a lot of construction in the CBD area, and we were started in the CBD area, so that played a lot of part in, I think, in making the move I needed to make to get to uptown. And a lot of the floats wasn't gonna be the pass. When I went and checked it out and looked at the street, so we was gonna have a prime minute. But that's why I say that I look at it as God will, man, wasn't making it happen, because I never knew the streets was that bad, and that they had one lane over which a float can't pass.
Right.
And I never knew that until the parade didn't happen. So that was a blessing.
Everything happened for a
It
reason.
happened for a major reason.
And tell me the significance of you, or it's a limited amount of people that try to come from downtown to go uptown, so
Right.
now you might be pretty much just starting uptown and just keep
Now,
that.
that's just for one. That's just for
For
until
one
they get
season.
downtown.
Right.
Until they get back downtown. I normally start on Canal and Rampart. That's our spot. You know, we used to come out the our Regency Hotel, but the way they changed the structure of the hotel brought me to Canal Street. So now I'm on Canal and Rampart. That's our normal spot. I love coming from downtown going uptown because we get the chance to see both worlds.
And now you couldn't even parade on Canal and Rampart with that
Yeah.
stuff
You
going
know,
on.
so, services a lot going on for this coming in. That's why I said, man, you know, it go time.
Yeah.
It go time.
We jump over them obstacles.
Yes, indeed, man. I love this here, man.
All right, so let's just imagine from Martin Luther King on
Yeah.
up, which would be your route from there?
Well, being as though we are going uptown, 9 out of 10, we're gonna start somewhere probably on a Rita Cassidy. I have the youth program at 2043 Rita Cassidy. 9 out of 10, that's when the parade is gonna start. That's when it do happen. And definitely also we're gonna start dealing with some of the violent stuff. Cause normally that's what I get ready to do after the parade. I go up to my violent thing with the youth. Central City Youth Against Violence. We give marches and parades and stuff like that. So we're gonna combine all that type of stuff together and just bring awareness to the violence also in the city of New Orleans and the young brothers and sisters that we're losing to the violence. And those are some of the second line corps and second liners that we losing. So we just want to keep awareness out there that, you know, we're not accepting the loss of our kids being slaughtered like animals on the streets of New Orleans.
Yeah, well, that's a very great, inspirational theme right there. And, who else you got coming out with you this time?
Well, man, right now, Sisters of Change was coming out, and you know, a couple other people.
Yeah, you always have those surprises.
Yeah, I got yeah. That's pretty much it. That was solid. You know what I'm saying? We had a grand marshal this year, a young brother that won a lot of awards, Billboard awards and all that. Ryan Jefferson from Shreveport, Louisiana. He do a lot of blues acts, and he done a lot of stuff for my son T. Lyons for musically. And this brother just won a slew of awards. Well, he was the grand marshal for the parade. This year, they called him Slack Track, and his name is Ryan Jefferson. You can look him up. He's from Shreveport, Louisiana, and he done for a lot of the blues acts and a couple of major artists that's out there doing a lot of great things. So he was the grand marshal for the parade. I'm sure once the parade be named, get a date again, he will be actually come back and be the grand marshal.
All right, so I want to, touch on a little bit about that because we never talk about that part in these interviews. So how difficult it is for you and now being the president,
Yes.
or have to go back to explain to everybody that, well, we can't parade. I
Yeah.
mean, do they take it lightly or they just go
No,
with it?
well, you got two kind of people in the world. You know, you got some that got great understanding, you got some that don't have no understanding. And right now I'm dealing with the ones that don't have no understanding.
Hold up.
That's the newcomers. I call them the newcomers. I call them the kids to the block, the new kids on the block. Meaning, if I go back and tell them they want to parade so bad until, they put all the negative stuff. Like right now, from my understanding, they got a lot of negative stuff floating around that I personally canceled my parade. Why would I sabotage myself? 29 years. Why would I get all the way to my day and sabotage myself? But to make a long story short, a lot of people, some of the people who don't really know how this thing goes, don't understand it, and they want to parade so much until they would say and think anything. And that's what we're dealing with right now. They got some cats out there that's saying some ridiculous things on social media, like Travis is the fault that the parade didn't happen, and that goes to show the lack of understanding and knowledge and wisdom that these brothers have to this culture, and that's sad.
Well, that's one of the reasons why we have the podcast. I mean, anybody around know that's definitely not the case.
Yeah.
I personally know, a lot about what's going on with the rescheduling.
Right.
And, and I do on one note also understand the anticipation,
Yeah.
of that coming out day, especially
Right.
when they get closer and spend your little coins on and everything. But all they gotta do is put it in the closet because it's coming.
And the crazy part about what if it would have rained?
Gotta reschedule.
Gotta reschedule. So why is this so massive? Why is this so crazy? And I even reached out to everybody that's supposed to parade with me, myself personally, and told them I will reimburse them their money. I don't know how much fair I can be than that. I'm personally gonna give everybody their money back.
Wow.
So I don't know how much fair I can be, but they still bumping their gums on social media like they want the parade so bad, so they still don't get that part.
Right.
You know, so and then, you know, like I say, man, in God time and God will. I'm here.
Okay, well, let's talk to the new president, get some of the youth, voice in here, and, let's see what he's gotta talk about, because
You got it on? Mm-hmm.
we love when the young folk try to take over. So introduce yourself, Mr. President.
I am Lyons. I'm the president of Perfect Junior Associated Pleasure Club. My name is Lyons.
All right, so before we get to that, cause this is Radio Land, let's tell everybody how old are you?
I am 18 years old, from New Orleans, Louisiana. Grew up uptown area, and the second one I grew up in, you know what I'm saying? So it's my life. So, you know.
Yeah, I remember you little bitty,
Yeah.
T-Line, now you're 18, and now you a mister. And now, so I gotta respect the game, because some people can make 18 and call themselves a man, but some of the actions that you're doing is definitely, you're becoming a nice young man.
I appreciate it.
So, and it's so overwhelming that you have a big time career in the music business.
Right.
But even right now at this stage, you opening the door for other young people that can't afford to go to the studio and everything. So tell me a little bit about that.
Man, my idea was to basically gather a group of kids, all ages, doesn't matter, show them, teach them, and try to help them find out what it is that they want to do, whether it's music, whether it's dancing, whatever it is, whatever they want to do in life, and show them and lead them in the right direction. There's a lot of people, they have dreams, goals, aspirations, but they don't have the guidance. They don't know where they want to go out rap. I know I won't rap, but what do I do next? I wrote this song, well, why go from here? So my ultimate goal was to get everybody in one umbrella, and we were gonna make something work. You feel what I'm saying? We were gonna do this, do that, and we were just gonna come together, collab, put our brains together, and I was just gonna help all of them out. We were just gonna, make magic.
Well, there's still not a whole lot of time for some magic.
Yeah.
Tell me, I mean, because like your dad said, we've been around forever. We all know it's time to pass the torch.
Right.
Kind of, sort of. So, but you love the footwork part of the second line. Tell me about that. How did you learn how to dance?
Me learning how to dance was natural. It was a natural thing. I tell a person, I say, you can't really be taught how to dance. When you feel the music, like you just, whatever your legs want to do, whatever your body want to do, you just gonna do it. It gotta be a soul feeling. So I dance off how I feel. Like I go to some second line, and I can't really dance how I want to because I don't feel it. So when I dance, I go off the feeling. And when I feel it, I can cut up, whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever hit me, boom, I'm gonna lay it all on the table. So, that's how I dance.
Right, and I remember the last second line. 30 minutes before the last second line, you got your own band, your own thing coming to meet the beginning of the second line. So how did that work out for you?
Oh man, it worked out good. Man, it worked out good. It worked out better than I planned it to work out. You know what I'm saying? So it was good. I loved it. I had fun at the parade, man. I was just doing me, So that's all I can really say. I was just doing me, having fun and rolling.
So tell me how proud and blessed you feel having a father like that got you in the right direction, doing the right thing. And could it be, if you wouldn't have somebody like that, you could have wound up in another situation?
Right. I text my dad all the time. I love you. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for everything. The small things in life matter to me. Some things, the big things matter to people, but the small things matter. The small things will count the most. They hold the most value. So I text my dad. I love you, bro. Appreciate you for what you've done for me. Bringing me here, showing me this, teaching me the game, showing me the ropes. And a lot of teams, they losing fathers, and they so young. So when they get older, it's like they don't have that father figure to really show them, oh, Dad, let's go play football, let's go play basketball, let's do this, let's do that. They don't really have no guidance, so they just out here in the streets, getting into all type of stuff, making bad names for themselves. It's just a lot going on. So I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. I want to say that, and I give it to God. I owe it to God. Really.
Okay. So, what is your message for the teams that don't have a father figure and pretty much their mama raising them and they kind of going in the wrong direction?
My message is to stay strong. You know, being sad is temporary. You won't be sad forever. You feel what I'm saying? Find out what it is that you want to do and do it. If it's something you love to do to get your mind away from the negative crap that's going on out here in the world, because it's so much. The internet is just crazy, and it's going to continue to progress, and they're going to continue to get big. They're going to continue to feed us negative energy. So you got to find out what it is you want to do, your passion, and go for it, man. Give it all you got. Don't let nobody tell you down. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, how you can't do it. No, you go for it. Believe in yourself first. It starts from yourself. So believe in yourself and take off.
All right, so being 18 years old as a president, so what kind of jeopardy you got in the second line, bro? How long you think you gonna keep this thing going?
I'm planning to keep this thing going on for however long I keep it on going for. You know, I can't speak for the future, but I know what I want. So I'm gonna just, make it happen and force on it, pass it down from generation to generation. If it can go like that, you feel what I'm saying? Pass it to my son, he passed it to his son, pass it to his turn, pass it to his turn, this turn, and just go from there. So I'm trying to keep it going.
I'm sitting there laughing when you say that part because I'm looking at you as his son, and now you're talking about your son. I'm like I'm 18. All right, any shout outs you want to give out?
I shout out everybody. I shout out everybody in New Orleans. I shout out Football Weaving, man. To speak on that, this song that we got, Twerk Gone Wild, man, like, it means so much to me. So I owe it to him. I owe it to myself. Every time I perform this song, I'm put my heart into this song. But we was in the studio, and it was like, I don't know, it was just there. The feeling was there. It felt good doing the song. You feel what I'm saying? Cause when I was down in the studio doing the song, like, he changed my whole approach to the song. I was gonna come on there a different way. He's like, no, think about it like this, T. Do it like this, T. You know what? Take that out, T. Do this, T. So, he helped me with the song a lot. And he made me feel good. You feel what I'm saying about the song. And then when it was all said and done, man, it was a beautiful thing. So, shout out to Football Weave, his family, man. I am praying for y'all, man, cause it's unexpected, really, really unexpected. Shout out to Global City, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. Stay out the way. The youngins, stay out the streets. It's not for you. You feel what I'm saying? Just enjoy life. Have fun. That's all life about.
I think we gave you a blessing like he touched just about everybody. Because you got a special blessing.
Right.
Probably because you deserve it to get on, which could be one of his final songs.
Right.
It's going to be put out, and I'm quite sure it's going to get a lot of good response.
Right. Yes, sir.
And so we'll be looking forward to seeing you in your footwork and your smile.
Yeah.
Coming up real soon whenever we get this thing rescheduled.
Real soon. Don't go nowhere.
All right, Dad, any final words?
Man, we appreciate you.
All right.
That's what it is. We appreciate you, WWOZ, and it's a blessing and an honor and a pleasure.
Like I say all the time, I'm just the ad big man and y'all are the giants.
That's enough. We need the Ad McMahons to make us the Giants.
All right, then, well, we'll catch y'all. We'll have this updated.
Stay tuned.
Parade.
Stay tuned.
Stay locked in the WWOZ.org/in the streets. Hoy. All right.
I appreciate